welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol battle report. So today, this is my 10-person team. So at the back we have Colossus, Rogue, Cable, Omega Red, Sabretooth, Storm, nearly forgot her name, Cable, oh my god, Gambit, I'm not drunk I swear, Domino, Black Widow, and Cyclops. So potentially X-Men, potentially X-Force. 3 leaders. So one there, one there, one there. And here's Marcus's force.
So we have Baron Zemo. I haven't played him in any list for a while. I'm kind of missing him. The newly painted Iron Man. The lovely Scarlet Witch. I'm now more impressed with Wong. Your favourite guy, Quicksilver.
Oh, God.
We also have Wasp, Winter Soldier, Captain America, Black Widow, and one of my new favourites, Ant-Man.
And notice I didn't say 10-man team, because technically there is more models than 10, because there's a large and small Ant-Man, large and small Wasp. Beautifully painted, very nice. I'm very impressed with Marcus's non-metal metallic on Iron Man by himself. Look at that. Really is popping. Gorgeous. Right, let's get to the game. So this is Marcus's 10 cards, from which we'll pick 5. And these are my 10 cards, from which we'll pick 5. Okay, so these are the cards we ended up with. And these are the mission cards. So Deadly Meteors and Wakandan Herbs. And this is the deployment. So I'm ended up using Storm as my leader for X-Men Gold, Cable, Domino, Rogue, outside table, Cap as the leader, Zemo, Quicksilver, Black Widow, and Ant-Man, who does definitely pack a punch.
In regards to the deployment of the map, the objectives of the map, we have the meteors in the centre which are to be controlled. And then we have the herbs to pick up. So Ross's herbs are on my side of the table.
That's mine.
And my vials are on my side of the table. So I have to pick up this one, and I have to return it to my vial, and Ross has to do the opposite.
That's mine. Over to there. So when you pick them up, you can only move once as well. Should be interesting. Marcus does have the initiative.
Yes, I do. Alright, and I shall begin with Captain America. He will do a move. So, oops, park him to there. And then a second move. Knock the building and everything else in the way. He will then finish his move, and I'm going to stop within 1 of that piece, which will put him to there. I will then spend an energy to convert to energy defense dice. So 4 dice. If I get a skull, I take a damage.
But you're after a success to grab that meteorite.
Success. And I have the successes, no skulls, so we start with the first one in play.
Very strong, very strong. Okay, so Cable's going to go. He's going to use his X-Men leapfrog ability, so he's definitely within 2 of Domino. So I'm going to place myself within 1 of her. Over to here. Now I should be nowhere near range 5 of Cap. Definitely not. So he's going to spend 2 for body slide by 1, which allows you to move a whole range 2. Now he's in range of Cap, which is probably a bad idea. So he's going to shoot Cap for 5 energy. If I get a wild, there is an incinerate. No incinerate.
Okay, and then I have a crit in my defense.
And there's the incinerate on my crit.
There we go. And I have a total of 3 defense, but I'm incinerated.
You are incinerated, so you do stop my attack, but you are incinerated, sir.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him again.
And same thing again?
Exact same thing again.
So
You're incinerated now.
Yeah, so 1 less defense.
Ooh.
Okay. I have a crit too.
I'm running my 2 crits. For nothing.
Unfortunately. And I have a shield, so I have 3 successes.
Only 1 damage on you then.
So 1 damage or 1 energy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're going to go with Zemo.
Mm-hmm.
Zemo is going to do a lovely long move up. He will actually do a double move because he won't be close enough to start.
Mm-hmm.
And he will finish within 1 of there. And that is Zemo moved. And then he will chuck the 1 to try to convert the token. So 3 energy defense.
Yep.
And he takes a wound, but he also does succeed.
Very cool. Very cool.
That goes in my favour, and I don't gain an energy, but I do take a damage.
Damage.
And there we are. And over.
So Domino. Ooh. He's going to go 1 there. She is going to move, but once again, not that makes too much of a difference because Quicksilver is mega fast. So I need 2 successes and I only have 3 energy dice. Only get the 1. Nothing. Zip nada. It's not looking so good for the X-Men. Okay.
Black Widow. So Black Widow shall do a double move.
Uh-huh.
And she shall end up within 1 there.
Ah.
And then she will pay 1
To pick up the
pick
herbs.
up the herbs, as they say, which is very incorrect and does wind me up. The herbs. Bloody herbs. And that is the lady in black.
Okay, so Rogue, pretty straightforward. Move once. Definitely moving twice, just staying outside of a 1. Because she doesn't have enough movement to get to the herbs. Sorry, Marcus. But she has 3 energy. And she needs 2 successes to try to swap that. I've got it.
Ooh, well stolen.
X-Men now grab that objective. Okay.
There we are. So we're going to go with Quicksilver. He's got wall crawl, so I get to move over the buildings for free.
Yep.
So he goes to there. Okay, and then he will do his second move, which easily covers the distance. I am only going to move up to within 1. And he will stop there. Actually, I want him a little bit further around. I do apologise. He will stop there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He has 3 energy defense, so he will chuck 1 die out. And go.
Okay, go for it.
Got it.
Easy money. Easy money.
And there we are.
Okay. So Storm will move up. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. She's going to get pummeled by Ant-Man. Just there, and obviously going to move again. got to try to steal that. Ant-Man can definitely get to me. There's no shadow of doubt about it. I've got 4 energy. I need 2 successes. I get it.
Oh, well
I get
stolen.
it. But Ant-Man's going to come and take that back, presumably. So we know Ant-Man's going next.
Yes, so he doesn't have a great energy defense. He's only 2 energy defense. So, yes, Ant-Man's going to play his little war game trick now. Pay 1 energy and he goes tiny. So I place the tiny miniature within 1.
This is so good for those who've never seen Ant-Man before.
And then he's going to do a free superpower called Hitch a Ride. So the little bumblebee comes along. Not bumblebee, I do apologise.
Flying ant.
The little flying ant comes along, picks him up and drops him there.
Who has a name, but I can't remember what it is.
I can't remember either. Something like Doug or something simple like that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so then he goes there. Then his first activation is he will move. Now, because he's tiny, he doesn't move much. So he's simply going to move short.
Mm-hmm.
I want to stop him touching the meteorite and touching Storm.
Okay.
Okay. He's then going to do his attack, which is called an ant-sized uppercut.
And it's amazing, people. Marcus, king of the crits, has seriously done some damage. Yeah.
So this is a 6 dice physical attack.
Mm-hmm. Against my 3 dice defense.
And here we go. So that is 2 so far.
So far. I've also have 2 so far.
Both have a crit.
I've got a shield.
No.
So whatever happens, I'm okay. And I've got another
You
crit.
survive. So there we go. So she survives it. Now he does have to go back up to his normal size.
Yep.
I place him within 1, so I'm going to put Ant-Man to there. And there we are. And that is the final activation. And that gives you that turn, because the herbs don't score yet.
Not
they won't
yet.
be scoring till probably around 3 or something like that. But you have
The majority
of the meteors, which gives you 3 points and me none.
Wow, and I also have priority for turn 2.
Gain priority.
Okay, so we've all had a power-up step. I'm going to go with Domino first. So I'm going to spend 1 for Grenade Bounce and shoot Zemo.
Yeah.
So it's 4 energy. He's definitely in range 4, within range 4. Okay.
Okay.
Crits do not explode against Domino.
No, and I have a total of 1 there.
I have 2, so you take 1 damage.
No, but Zemo can do a reroll.
Okay, yep.
And no. So
Only 1 damage, and you are incinerated for free.
okay.
Which is pretty nice. I don't get any energy for that, sadly. But I am going to use my automatic pistols against you now.
Okay.
So that's a physical.
Yeah.
Okay. Some pretty good so far.
And oops. Oh yeah, and 1 die less because
Yep.
I'm incinerated. So I have a crit which
I'm
doesn't
gonna
explode.
Roll my 2 crits. Okay, it doesn't do anything.
And I can re-roll the blank. So now I have 1 success.
Okay, so you stopped 1, you take 2 more damage. I do gain rapid fire from this.
Okay.
I only gain 1 energy for the automatic pistols. It's not per damage dealt, it is just 1 energy flat. So, rapid fire, shooting you again.
Okay.
How much health you got left?
He has 2 health left.
Ooh.
Oh, you got a crit there.
I do.
And I have... Oh,
You can re-roll the blank.
yeah, was it?
Because
Was it?
Yeah.
I can re-roll 1 die.
Yeah, because you're Zemo. Wow.
He's going to be out. That will take him out.
Cool. And I get 1 more.
Okay, so it's 2 on him, and I gain 2 more energy.
So I'll spend an energy, now that you're dazed, to see if I can flip that token. I've only got 3 energy. I only need 1 success. I do.
You do.
I steal the center because I'm pretty sure that Storm is going to be toast. So yeah, she's out on her own. She's on a wing. So that's her done, and Zemo is dazed. So Rogue's going to bite the pavement.
Ant-Man's going to pay 1 energy and go tiny.
Tiny.
There we go. He is then going to do an ant-sized uppercut.
Physical.
6 dice physical.
Ow. Right. Okay.
So, we have 3.
I have a crit only so far. Let's roll my crit. So that's only 1.
So only 1, so it's 2 damage.
Okay, so she's still alive just about for a second. Okay.
Right, so I gain 2 energy, and Ant-Man 1. Ant-Man has to go back up to that size there.
Normal size.
So, there we go. And then he is going to do his Pim Particle Punch. Which is, it sounds impressive, but it's not. It's only a 4 dice physical attack, range 2, but it is a builder. So, he gets 4 dice on this attack.
Okay.
And a single.
Okay, and I got... Well,
You got a crit,
I've got,
so it's
yeah,
success.
yeah, some point rolling
Now,
that.
he is going to use his option of turning tiny.
Yay.
Which you know what happens after he turns tiny.
There we go. And that is Ant-Man done.
Okay. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, so before Storm absolutely gets hammered, she is going to use Tempest, where she can pick a terrain feature within 3, like the car, for example. I'm going to pick that, actually. For 3, for the dumpster, for 3 energy, I get to pick it up, and I'm going to throw it small at Black Widow.
Okay. So Black Widow has a dodge of 3 for the 3 wounds coming in. And I have 2 crits.
Nice. You got this. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
there we go.
Okay, very good.
Yes, she's happy.
And then instead, I guess my plan was to hit her with a lightning bolt afterwards, because I know she can react, and because she's within 2, she counts blanks as successes. So, does that happen to Tiny Ant-Man as well?
Oh, he can reroll the dodges.
So you can reroll dodges. I meant if I do a lightning bolt, for example, into you got 2 energy. Is there any way you have bonuses to that?
Yeah, he can reroll.
Or you can reroll all. Okay, so I'm going to put a lightning bolt into him and hope for the best.
Okay.
So it is 4 dice energy. Okay, you are shocked, sir.
Okay.
Which I'm shocked.
Alright, I can't reroll the skull, but I can reroll the blank.
Go for it.
Okay. And he fails.
That's 3 damage.
So 3 damage and 3 energy.
Mm-hmm.
And
You are shocked as well, which is pretty good. So how much health has that guy got left?
he has 2 left.
His physical defense is better?
Physical is 3.
Very nice, very nice. I do have a beam of 3, but I don't think I could get all 3 targets with that. That'd be pretty amazing, right? So, she can't throw any more pieces of terrain.
Oh, I've got a shock token now. Don't worry.
I do have an Aura 2 ability, and they all 3 of them are in. But sadly, I don't have the energy. Do not have the energy. But what I will do is, if I target Quicksilver, he can move away, and I've already spent my energy, or do I get the energy back?
No, you get to redo it.
Okay.
You get your action back.
Okay, so I am going to use an Ice Blizzard Beam, but I'm going to spend 3 energy for Eye of the Storm to add 2 dice to this. So I'm going to declare, I'm going to go against Ant-Man first.
Okay. So.
It is physical this time around.
Ooh.
He is also stunned.
Yeah, and I have.
I'm going to roll for my crit. Okay.
Right, I can re-roll those two. And I have one, and you've done enough to daze him.
Don't get any energy for that, but he is out for a second.
And shock is, remind me?
It says one less dice when you're attacking,
Yeah,
but
so
you're dazed anyway.
No worries. So he does gain his 2 energy and his dazed.
And I'm targeting Quicksilver. Would you like to move out of the way?
No.
Okay, this is physical.
Physical. And that is 3.
Okay. You are also stunned.
And, oops, one over there. So he has a skull, and I can re-roll this one.
Quicksilver also rerolls.
Yes, he does.
Ooh.
So it's because he's fast. So he's got 1 block.
So 3 damage for Quicksilver. Once again, I do not gain any energy for that, but you are stunned.
Okay, so 3, 3. Right, so Captain America, he is in range of Rogue. So he is going to start with, because she's not within 3 of
No, she's not.
Jimmy will protect him. So he's going to start with a strike, so 5 dice physical
Okay.
into Rogue.
And you're definitely within 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we are. We have a critical hit.
Very nice, sir. Very nice. Okay.
You have a crit.
I also have a crit.
And then I have a wild, which is the push.
Ooh, that's what you're after.
So I have 3, goes down to 2.
Yeah, so you've got 3 successes, correct?
Yes, I do.
I reduce it to 2 successes,
Yeah.
and I reduce it to 1 damage because Rogue reduces damage to minimum 1.
So 1.
Yeah.
But I do push her short.
This is the good bit. Okay.
Alright, so Rogue will be getting pushed short.
Way over there.
She's got to go away, so it's got to be the 90 arc.
I mean, you don't have to push her at all. You could just leave her alone.
Right, so yeah, we shall go as such, and Rogue will go to there. Okay, then I'm going to go with a shield throw. And I will go shield throw into Cable.
No way.
So this is 5 dice physical.
Okay. Yeah, I'll boost it. So I'm rolling 5 dice as well.
Okay. I have a crit.
Okay. I have nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
And then my crit is, no, I wanted this, obviously I wanted the wild.
1 damage.
So it's 1 damage, and I gain 1 energy.
Very nice. Very nice. So that's 2 attacks. That's him done. For some reason, Marcus isn't going for the objective.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
See, I'm a nice guy,
Yes, you
people.
are.
I'm a nice
Yeah.
guy. I even asked him off camera, isn't there anything else you want to do? No, there's nothing else.
Yeah.
Would you, those watching at home, would you let him get away with that? Are we playing tournament or are we playing friendly? We're playing friendly. That means I get an auto
I
win.
get a win, and I do take the objective.
Okay. So I was being nice, people. I was being nice. What would you do, folks at home? Would you let him get away with it? I asked him twice. Okay, Rogue has 2 energy, so she's going to spend 2 energy for a charge. Putting her there. You can tell I've already pre-measured. Just loading. Now I need to do at least 1 point of damage on Cap to gain any energy to try to flip that token. So I can only do an absorbing strike, which is 5 dice physical. Cap is incinerated.
Incinerated. I will spend 1 for vibranium shield, which gives him technically +1 die now instead of +2.
Okay, so where are you rolling to?
I'll be rolling here.
Okay, I'm going to roll here then. Move those dice away, because those successes look lovely, but they're not mine.
There we are.
Okay.
And then I have 2 crits.
2 crits, right. So crit off, is it? I got another 1 there.
And I have... No. So I have 2 successes.
Okay, so you remove 2 of mine. I do 2 damage, sir. Do not sap any of your power, though, which is always nice to know. But I do gain 2 power myself. How healthy is he looking?
He's got 1 left.
No way!
Yeah, way.
Right.
This has been a bloody turn.
Yeah, it has, man. So that charge is basically a move and an attack in one. So I'm going to do my chances again. I'm going to do the absorbing strike again.
Okay.
So 5 dice again.
I will spend 2 to Vibranium Shield this time.
Okay, so remember it goes up. Marcus is playing it correct because first time you do it, Avengers reduces it. So
Okay.
I do sap 1 of your energy.
And I have a single. And you got the success, so it's 1 is enough. So you take an energy, I take a damage, and I don't add an energy because...
And remember
you've
you
stolen
lost
it.
an energy as
Yeah,
well.
that's the
because
reason
it's
why I
sap.
didn't add it.
Yeah, so he is...
And another dazed character.
But I have fueled him up, people. So I'm going to spend 1 of my energies, rolling 3 energy dice to see if I can flip that token. I do not flip that token, but I'll spend another energy to pick up the herbs.
Yes.
So she has now got the herbs, which means she can only move once in a turn.
And she did her move this turn. Obviously did 2 actions, but that's the way the
It's
scenario plays.
Charge, yes, exactly. Very good. Quicksilver is slightly miffed.
He is
What's he gonna
slightly
do?
miffed. Right, so he is going to Cyclonic... Oh, wait a minute.
Cyclonic, wait a minute. Ooh,
Cyclonic, wait a minute.
that sounds very good. Very good.
Right, he is going to shake, stun,
Mm-hmm. Good call.
pay 2 to Cyclonic Vortex.
Okay.
So this is a 6 dice physical, range 3.
Well, definitely within 3.
There we are.
But am I outside of 2 is the question.
Don't think you are because you hit me with a 2 ability.
Yes, I was, yeah.
So, yes.
Damn it. Okay.
Right.
She's not meant for this world.
There we are. I have a crit.
I've got 1 success only.
And there. So I have the one... Oh, I didn't need to wear it. It's not that one for any of the specials. So I have 4 successes. Goes down to 3.
3 damage is exactly enough to daze Storm.
Perfect.
Very good, very good.
Okay, I do not gain any energy from that attack.
But
I get to make a medium move.
very cool.
So,
very cool.
And the stupid thing is, I didn't expect to hit her and kill her that quick.
It's good.
But I'm not gonna move aside from more than like this. And the reason being is...
You won the objective.
Exactly. So he pays an energy.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolls his 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And... fails. So
Same as Rogue. Same as Rogue.
there we are.
Wow. This is interesting. Because I only have 1 model left. So
You
Marcus...
only have 1 model left.
Yeah. So just Cable. I mean, if I can't even shoot Widow because she's got stealth. But Widow could stay there and flip that. And that would cause you to win scenario. So I need to think about this. So Cable could body slide, but I'd rather save the energy because I can't attack anybody this side of the table. So I think he's just going to move small, like that. And he is just going to... So bunny hop, because definitely within her. So just going to move over by 1. And he's going to spend 1 energy, 3 dice. I need 1 success to win this scenario back. I get it.
Yeah.
So I know full well Marcus will try to take the 3rd one in a second.
Yeah.
That is it. Cable is done diddly. I'll put a tick down for him. And it's back. So it's got to be Widow, but what does she want to do? What's her energy defense like?
Her energy defense is 2.
So you only need 1 success though.
Yeah, problem is she's only sitting on 1 energy. Right, well she's going to have to spend it because I do need to try. So she spends her 1 energy.
Okay.
And tries to flip the token.
You get it.
Which she does.
You get it.
So, go Black Widow. So she flips that one.
Okay.
She then will cry.
Is that a superpower or?
It's a fantastic superpower.
Okay.
Right, she's actually going to do this. She's going to move across as such, so she ends up within 1 of the centerpiece.
Nice.
So I'll move her back just slightly. So she ends up to there. Then she is going to use her strike against Domino, which is 4 dice energy.
Okay. And you got sap on this as well, haven't you?
I do. So Widow Sting if I get a wild. And we've got the wild and a hit.
So what happens first? Is it after the attack you take my energy?
It says Widow Sting, after this attack is resolved, the target character loses
So
1
I will
energy.
spend my only energy before that happens, turning that into a crit, rolling additional dice. Okay, so I've got 2 successes. Oh, sorry, only 1 success.
1 success.
1 success.
So it's 1 damage, 1 energy.
Okay, but then you steal my energy.
Yes. And I end up with 2 energy.
Very nice too. So we don't.
Okay. And
That's
then
done
I will
damage to
spend
that.
1 energy.
To try to steal that
If I
objective.
steal that one, I need 2 successes.
Yeah, on 2 dice. Stranger things have happened.
But I do take a wound.
It's worth doing though. It was worth doing.
Definitely. And that is the final activation.
Oh, that did keep me on my toes, that last little bit there.
So again, you score 3.
Okay,
And I'm yet to get on scoreboard.
so it will soon be turn 3. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to spend 3 points for Storm to use Eye of the Storm. So she gets 2 extra dice on her next attack. And she wants to use a beam, Ice Blizzard, which I'm going to clip those 2.
Okay. Quicksilver will spend 2 energy. Normally would be 3. 2, as we decided earlier, smeg off. And he's going to disappear up on top of the car.
Okay,
So he will end up just up here.
cool.
Okay.
Which is still out of range of the beam.
Yeah.
Still get Ant-Man. Hopefully I can do some damage. I'm not entirely sure. As long as it does damage, you are stunned.
Okay.
So this is physical, which I know you're not too bad with the old physical. I wasn't there as much as I wanted to be.
Who's the successful dice roller tonight?
Yeah, unlikely, but there's my crit.
There we go.
But you get
So
to
I get to
reroll,
reroll all 3.
which is strong, man. Definitely strong.
Not when you do that.
Damn. So that
2,
is
4, 6. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
You're never allowed to mock me for crits again.
It generally does not happen. So if I target you, you can just smeg off again.
No, once per turn.
Only once per turn. I am going to use a cheeky little lightning bolt because it's 0. Because I want to keep that energy to flip that token, or try to in a second. So it's 4 dice energy. If I get a wild, you are shocked.
Okay. No wild, but successes. And and I get to reroll them all.
Because you're super fast. So he can't dodge minigun bullets or a lightning bolt, apparently.
No.
Is that too soon after the film? So that is 3 wounds.
No, it's not. It's 2.
It's 2 wounds.
Because
You were super quick. Oh, you were dazed. Okay, I get 2 energy for that. And I'm going to spend one of them rolling 4 dice to see if I can flip that token. I do.
Yeah.
So normally in close combat, she dies to a stiff breeze, no pun intended, and she has done some work today.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, Marcus. That was busted ass. Where are my dice like that at the weekend?
I think I've got my weekend's dice with me.
So we're referring to Tabletop Workshop, which is in Truro in the southwest of England, with lovely V Pickers running the store, and we had a Marvel Crisis Protocol event there, which was really good. There was 22 people turned up, run by the lovely Darren, our glorious TO, who is also a very strong player, so I'm kind of glad he was a TO and not in the event itself.
Yeah, he's inside, is it inside the top 10?
Oh yeah, easy. Probably top 5 in the world, I would imagine. But yeah, check it out, yeah.
Okay, so Zemo will begin. He is going to start with playing for Master Swordsman, so instead of costing 2, it costs 1. With this, he can basically re-roll any number of his attack dice.
Which is so strong in Avengers, which is weird. Yeah. Zemo with Steve.
Winter Soldier and Falcon.
yeah. Very good.
He is then doing a Steel Rush. This is 2 energy, 6 dice physical, attack into Domino.
Okay, so crits don't count, but I'm still going to be bleeding, one would imagine.
Alright, so we have
several
4 results.
I've got one.
So it's 3 damage. I have a while, so you are bleeding.
Lovely. I'm left on 1 wound currently.
Okay. So
what do you want to do?
I gain no energy from that attack, and I may advance medium. Oh, I didn't want her alive. Oh, I can re-roll. I did pay for it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And good job we didn't move your dice. It's better. 1 more. That's it. She is out.
She's down.
She is dazed.
Now I will happily do my medium. But I don't... Well, actually, my move's going to keep me within 1 still.
Yeah.
He'll be there. He will then spend 1 energy.
Mm-hmm.
And he will try to flip the center token.
Good stuff.
Okay, so he has his 3 energy.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got it.
Yeah.
So that's Zemo taking the center of the board. And then he will spend 2 energy. Because unfortunately he doesn't have enough to
charge.
And he will charge with a sword strike.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be a beautiful long charge. So I will take him over to... Actually, I don't need to be so close. I'm going to go to there. Because I only have to be within 3.
Within 3 for a stab?
Yeah.
That's an incredibly long sword.
I do apologise, 2. It's 3 for the other one, for Steel Rush.
Which is good, because then I don't get cover. There's not much cover been going on in this game. It's a very, very close-knit game.
Park him there.
Lots of melee.
And am I... Oh, yes, I'm just in 1, do you?
Yeah, I would say so.
Cool, and I nudged him just as a bloody did the rule. Right, so, within 2, Steel Rush into Rogue. Not Steel Rush, Sword Strike even. Let's just keep calling it the wrong thing. So, Sword Strike into Rogue.
Okay. I am going to boost this for Cable, I would say. Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
So, 2 extra dice.
We have just the 1 wild and 1 hit. Yeah.
I got a crit, a shield, and a wild anyway, so I'm okay.
How many have you got?
Because you can reroll.
I can reroll 1.
Oh, I will chuck my crit in there anyway, just in case. Nope.
You've got 1, 2,
3.
3.
3
I've
only.
got 2. Oh, it's not going to be any better than 3.
Okay.
But I've got a wild, so you are bleeding.
I am bleeding. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's good work.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. And there.
Right, it's probably a stupid idea because Cap can do this all day now. He counts blanks as successes, and he's got enough of Vibranium Shield.
So, yep, Vibranium for 1.
But I'm going to try to shoot him.
Is this energy?
This is energy.
So, 6 dice.
I was after the incinerate. I did not get an incinerate. I got 2 hits. Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, I've got 2 successes in there.
Okay,
With the
I'm
blank.
going to try the same trick again.
Okay. Oh, actually got 3 in there. Blank, the wild in it. And I will pay 2 to Vibranium Shield again.
Okay, very good. Slightly better.
And you got 2 crits.
Yeah.
I have
2 shields.
2 shields, 3 blanks, so I'm happy.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get anything from that.
No.
It's still a tidy roll, but Marcus counts blanks now.
Because I can do this all day long.
This is it. I was trying to build up some energy for Cable, because then I can throw out some defense, but he is just going to stay there.
Okay.
I mean, I could throw the lamppost for potential 2 damage, but he's got a 4 physical.
He has 4 physical.
Don't think it's really worth throwing a lamppost. So Cable is done.
So with Cap, we are going to sort of strike or shield throw. Strike or shield throw. Rogue reduces damage by 1, doesn't she?
Yeah, boy.
I am going to shield throw into Rogue.
Okay.
This is 5 dice physical.
Okay.
If I get a wild, I can then pick on another target within 3.
Which is great.
I do not have a wild, but I have 3 physical.
That's pretty good. So rolling my 4 physical dice.
You got 3 successes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any odds.
Cool.
But I do gain an energy because it was a shield throw.
Nice.
And then I shall do it again.
Okay.
Same thing.
Exact same thing.
So I've got
There's
a
your
wild
wild,
this time, so
there's
2
your wild.
successes. You've blocked it all.
Yep. But you do get to shoot into Cable.
Yes, and then it goes into Cable.
Nice. He's not so good with the old physical stuff.
Right, and I don't get to do a second time.
That would be amazing. And I stop it. What the hell's wrong with my dice? These were originally Marcus's dice, way back when. So they've now finally powered up. I just had to sacrifice a lot of souls into them.
Yeah, there we go. And that's that done.
That's amazing. So I suppose you've got Black Widow to go next, haven't you?
Oh, no, you've got Rogue to go.
Yeah, I meant what you've got.
Yeah, I've got Black Widow.
Yeah, so what I was thinking was you could still grab an objective. You could run back that way, for example, or run over there.
Yeah.
And and grab an objective.
Cap is going to flip that one. Try.
Oh, yes.
I
Might as well.
need...
Oh, 3 successes.
3 successes.
But you got 4 dice.
4 dice. Come on, Cap.
Do I have to?
No.
Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, so she could easily run over and grab 1. Somehow. Stopping me.
Not so easily. She's got 2, but...
Okay, so I am going to use Children of the Atom, the card. So any of my X-Men suffering any conditions, remove the conditions and get 1 energy. So Domino is dazed, but she has a condition on her currently, so that's turned into an energy. It's just an extra energy for Domino. I know
Does that happen even when they're dazed?
The card actually states all uncanny X-Men characters may play this card, remove all special conditions from the characters. It gains 1 energy for each condition removed in this way. So, presumably, because she's not out yet, is she? Because the conditions stay on until the end in the clean-up phase, don't they? And Rogue does the same. So she's on 4 energy. I don't think it's really worth beating up those guys over there. I am worried that Black Widow could potentially beat the Tar Army. So if I go there with a charge, I don't think I will be in range. So what I might do... I was thinking about spending 2 energy to play another card, giving me a longer movement instead, and I would be in a range to beat her up. How much health has she got left?
3.
She's got 3 left. I would have to roll pretty well with Absorbing Strike to do that. But I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to burn all of my energy. So I just spent 2 for a charge and 2 for extreme conditions. So I get to move it long rather than my medium. Because I need to stop Black Widow from potentially messing up my plans. Now I know she counts blanks, but I can't do a lot about that. So I've got 5 physical dice into punching her. Actually, what's better, energy or physical?
Mine is physical.
So I'm going to choose energy because I get to choose physical or energy. So 5 dice, energy. And I do sap 1 power off of you.
Okay. I've got 2 successes.
Which is nice. Crit. So that was a hit, I believe, wasn't it? No. I might have to redo that camera because that's definitely a fail. But I can't remember what that was. But you stopped 2. So 2 damage, would that be enough?
No.
So we need to
3
find out.
would do it.
We need to find out what that dice was. Okay, so she is alive on 1 wound, but she does have reactions.
Yes. So
Dun, dun, dun.
she will spend an energy and counter strike. It's normally 2, but being as Cap is an Avenger. So I roll 4 dice.
And he hits, crits, or wilds, I take a damage.
It's only crits and wilds.
Okay, so she's not as good as some then.
No, it's just
But
crits and wilds.
Before you have done some. Well, there's a damage,
There's 1.
which is a thing. It is a thing.
It does give you an energy.
It does give me an energy. Right. And because Black Widow counts blanks, and she's got 1 wound left. I know it seems a bit overkill, but absorbing strike may not do it because she'll be rolling 2 dice for energy. She does count blanks, and I could completely blow it. So I'm going to spend 3 energy to go with Southern Hospitality. That's a terrible Southern accent. I do apologise. Rolling 7 dice, and it is physical. And she likes a bit physical. Don't we all? Yeah.
That wild wasn't part of your dice roll. Sorry.
Which, that one?
Yeah.
I didn't see it behind the truck. Thank you for being honest. Well, yeah, that would make sense because that would be 8 dice.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I got 2 successes.
That's not bad.
You got... Oh, we both got a crit.
I failed.
Okay, so...
You're good. So, she does survive the initial attack, but I throw her into a terrain feature. Small. And then she will take 1 auto damage. Which will be enough to do the job. This is why I went for that, because I thought if I did whiff... At least she is now flipped.
She drops out.
And I have 1 energy left, so I can only
You've got to place that.
I can only pick up 1 herb, I believe.
I'm not sure. Let's check it.
So I do place within 2, so I'm going to place there, for example. Spend my last energy to pick it up, because apparently you can carry both of them, which is massively being a douche.
And I do get the initiative.
And you do get the initiative. Now, I did forget, with Southern Hospitality being physical, I should roll an extra dice because of the herbs allow you when you do physical attacks. Extra dice. So Rogue has a massive target painted on her back. She has both the herbs. And that's it. That does mean that Marcus now has the initiative. What have I done?
Kicked my ass.
Okay, Quicksilver is going first.
So spends 1 energy. Normally costs 2, and he will be doing Speedster, which is a free long move. Which will park him to there. Then he will move. He will then move to there.
So, when you damage me and take my objective token, do you take both?
No, I take 1.
Okay, at least you get yours back.
Yeah.
Or you can grab mine and then neither are score.
Yeah, exactly. So he then moves to there. Off. And then he will do a Supersonic Strike.
So Marcus is after at least 1 point of damage, so
Yes.
he can spend the card and steal my
So this is 4 dice.
physical.
Physical.
Okay.
Uh,
But the good news is I have cover because you're outside of 2.
oh God.
So
Yeah.
I get to turn 1 into a shield.
And that is that.
Just check I am outside of 2, but I think I am. It's the first time covers
Yeah,
actually
I
had
didn't
any
put him-
effect.
Yeah.
Can he still attack? Because you've...
I did the free move and a long move.
Right. Okie dokie. So... I'm going to activate Rogue. I am within 2 of Domino. Domino is going to use Patch Up, spend 2 of her energy to remove 2 energy from Rogue. So Rogue needs to survive to get the mission. Now I was going to just move there and try flipping that, but I think that tiny little bit extra movement will help me score the objective. It will be this turn. It probably will be next turn. So that means it's end of game, because next turn's turn 5, the turn after is turn 6. So I will be scoring that anyway. So I think I will end up moving there after I have a cheeky punch, because you can only move once anyway when you're carrying the herbs. So Rogue's only got 1, so she's going to use an absorbing strike, using energy to try to punch Black Widow, seeing what I can do. I know Black Widow is definitely within 2. Let's see if I can do some work. 2 in total.
1.
1, so 1 point of damage. I gain an energy.
I will spend it energy as a counter.
Yep. Is it after the attack?
It's after the attack.
Okay. Yep.
So we have 2.
Okay. Take 2 damage. Like the 2 damage I've just healed. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to spend 2 for a charge. So I'm going to move there. And
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I'm going to punch her afterwards again, but you can always smack me back. So I spent 2 for a charge. And absorbing strike again. That's 5 dice energy. I sap 1 of your energy,
Okay.
your power.
I
Ooh.
have a crit.
So I rolled 2 crits for me.
And no, so 1 success.
So you stopped 1 of mine. So I
She's
deal
dead.
5 points of damage. How much did it take before she was out?
3.
Okay. And I spend 1 of those energy points to try to flip the objective. Which I do. Okay. She's done.
So we're gonna go with Zemo.
Okay.
He'll do his charge. So yeah, he will do his charge.
Okay.
Spends 1 for it. The only target that is viable.
Yeah. Like I said, big target pain on her back. I physically
So-
can't get over the score with Wakandan herbs, but he might, because he's a long move.
He is then doing a sword strike,
Okay.
which is 5 dice physical.
4 physical. You get to re-roll 1 of yours, don't you?
I do. Oh Jesus!
I've got 1 crit.
Yep. So
I will roll my crit now. Nothing, just the 1.
I have a total of 3.
Oh, so I
So
take
it was 2.
1 technically, because it's rogue. And I'm bleeding?
You
Because you got a
are
wild
bleeding
there.
because of the wild.
Yeah. So was bleeding, not bleeding, now bleeding again. Yep.
And then I will do a steel rush for 2
Okay,
into
she's
her.
got 3 health left.
Yeah, so steel rush for 2, which is 6 physical.
Wow.
No.
You get to reroll 1. I got a crit again. You just got the 1s, alright? So whatever I roll,
It doesn't matter.
good anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, with Cap, I could do this all day. I'm not likely to take him out. Zemo's actually my biggest threat. Because he could kill Rogue, because you'll get first activation, and run away with the objectives. So I am going to use Domino. I'm going to spend 1 for Grenade Bounce, because I want to put an Incinerate on that guy. So it's 4 dice energy into Zemo. And then the crits do not explode for you, sir.
And now I roll crits.
You got 3 successes though. So I've got 1 crit. So I've got 2 in total. I can't do anything with that. So you stopped me.
Cool.
You are incinerated though for free, which is quite nice. And then I'll just do the automatic pistols, which is 4 dice physical into him. Okay.
And I can re-roll 1.
I believe so, yeah.
Attack or defense, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 1 block.
So
it's
2
2
damage, and I opened up the rapid fire.
Yeah.
So I gain 1 energy and 1 energy only from that because it's not a builder. Okay, that's 3 again.
And re-roll 1. 1 success, so it's another 2.
Another 2 damage. That is it for Domino.
Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
First thing he's going to do is he's going to spend an energy and try to flip the token.
4 dice, 2
4 dice.
successes.
Yay!
Ooh, he gets it.
So, then,
Okay.
so he's going to move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually,
So if Marcus
Yeah.
tries to grab that objective, he'll need 3 successes out of his 4 dice.
he'll move again.
But it is worth 3 points.
He will then spend an energy to and 3 of the 4, as you said.
Yeah. But it is worth it. It's some points. Shit.
Yeah, no. And that is Cap done.
You don't want to patch up Zemo.
Yeah, I'll patch him up for 2, but that's it.
Okay, patch up Zemo for 2. That's good, that's good. Okay, so Cable is spending 2 energy to move up with Body Slide by 1. Keeping within 1 of that, so I'm not moving the full amount. Now I should be in range of Zemo to take him out because he is a potential threat with Rogue. He can get to that objective. And then saying that Quicksilver is the same. So I'm going to try to shoot Zemo and see where that takes us. So it's 5 dice energy. Zemo is incinerated already. So I've got 1.
No, I got 1.
He gets to re-roll 1 as well.
You got your crit first.
And nothing. So there's no point in re-rolling. Marcus stops that. I'm going to try the same trick again. 5 dice energy into Zemo. 4 strong. You can re-roll that one.
So it's 3.
3 damage.
And that's Zemo out of the game.
Damn. Okay. And then he gained 3 energy, so he'll spend 1 of those energies to try to flip that. So 3 dice. Needing 1 success. Gets the success. Storm is going to move medium. And I'm going to try a lightning bolt Cap. Not like to do a lot of damage, but I am looking for a shock to reduce his damage output. So 4 dice. Do I really want to boost this? I'll spend my 3 to boost it, getting 2 more dice. So it's 6 dice, energy. I did not get what I was after, but it's still a lot of dice. There's the crit.
So I've got 3.
So 1 damage to you. That's it. Okay, so that's my turn done. Marcus will have priority for turn 5.
So you've scored 3. 1, 2, 3.
So that's what it's looking like as we go into turn 5.
So Quicksilver, spend 1 to Speedster. Take him to there. He is then supersonic striking into Rogue.
Do you want to go a little bit closer purely because if I do drop the tokens, will you be in range to pick it up with him?
No, don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, because you can just pick it up, don't you? Oh, that's really good. I forgot about that. Apologies.
So, physical attack, supersonic strike.
Yep.
2.
Okay. I got 3, sorry man. It just came down to that again, didn't it?
So I've got a wild and a hit, so I will then supersonic strike. This is basically the bouncing attack into Domino. So, and I can keep doing this until I fail to score velocity. So wilds and hits is what I keep looking for.
So crits don't explode for you, but
I've got a crit and a shield.
I've got a crit and nothing, so she takes 1 damage.
Okay, so I gain an energy and I can make a free move.
So Domino's taking a damage and she gains an
And
energy.
this isn't the character that I want the free move off of. I want the free move off of Rogue. So second action, we will attack Rogue again.
Okay.
So exact same thing.
Yep.
I have a crit and 2 hits.
I've got 2 successes, so you just need... Oh no, you've got it.
So, so 1 damage.
Okay.
So I gain an energy.
1 damage on Rogue.
I spend 2 energy. And I play Can I Borrow That?
Okay.
Which will give me 1 of the 2 herbs, and it will be my one.
I thought you might somehow. Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. So with a crit and a hit...
Do you do another attack before you run off?
No. He... No. I needed a crit and a shield to bug off.
But you do have a card that allows you to move again, is that right?
No, not quite. I do have a couple of things I can do, but we will come to those later. That is all that he can do at the moment.
Okay.
So...
And if I target him, he's going to move.
Yeah, basically.
Which helps him.
It does. Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I can't score my herbs. Rogue's not fast enough. She moved there. That's the end of this turn. Move there. I'm pretty sure it's out. I've already kind of guesstimated. So she can't actually score the herbs because she's not as fast. So I'm probably going to fuel Captain America up. But I'm going to give it a go. So she's going to spend 3 to throw the car at Cap. Catch this.
Who's throwing the car?
Rogue.
Oh, okay. So it is for dodging.
Do you count blanks from dodging?
No, just in defence. So it's 2, so it is
1 damage.
1 damage comes in.
Okay. Still looking rather healthy, right?
Yeah. Well,
I am going to use a absorbing strike. So it's 5 dice physical.
okay. This is 4 dice. I will vibranium shield it once. So it's 6 dice.
Okay.
No
so
wild, you got 2 hits.
only 2.
And I got,
All day
Where
long.
were those when I was hitting you?
All day long. So I can't even steal any energy from you.
No.
So then I'll spend 3, leave me with 1 energy. I'm not even going to do the voice Southern Hospitality. So this is 7 dice physical. Oh, I forget actually, I'm carrying
Yeah.
so it's an extra die, yeah. So I'm going to say I use the Absorbing Strike with an energy, so anyhow. So Southern Hospitality is physical, so if you're carrying a herb, you do get to roll an extra dice. So... Okay, it's reasonable.
I have
2 successes.
2 successes, so I get a crit.
I'll roll it for my crit. That's another crit.
No, so I just have 2 successes.
So you stop 2 of mine. So I do 3 points of damage. Are you still alive, sir?
Yeah.
And I get to throw you small.
Dead.
So I'm going to throw you into the terrain, which destroys the terrain.
And
Takes Cap out.
that.
Right.
That's game.
I think so. I could carry on and bully Marcus, but I don't. I mean, he definitely can't come back from it. He may be able to score 4 points for the herbs.
I won't score.
Because if I target him and he survives...
You will kill him with everybody.
So yeah, I mean, Marcus can move once and once only per turn. So if I shoot him, he'll move closer. He doesn't think he's going to survive. I'm not entirely sure. I think the following turn, if he survived then, he'd be scoring 4 points. But it's not enough. I mean, at the end of turn 5, I'll be scoring another 3 points anyway.
This is the end of this turn.
Because whatever happens, I will definitely be getting more than 16. Because Marcus can't.
There's 3 characters that are going to attack him.
Yeah, and I've got 3 of the objective tokens. So there's no point in carrying on. It is a friendly game. Like I said, I reminded Marcus about a thing. I forgot a couple of things. So if you're shouting at the camera the fact that I didn't roll an extra dice for the herbs, we're still very new. We're always trying to improve all the time. But basically it's an excuse to put beautiful models on the table and relive our childhood, because 90s X-Men are awesome. And it's just the classic poses, the classic costumes. I mean, Marcus's models are beautiful. I love what he's done with Wasp and Ant-Man alone. We saw Ant-Man today is really not the best example. Marcus, unfortunately, a couple of dice didn't really go in his favour. Or I spiked with defence with Storm, which never happens.
Yeah, Storm taking on 3 people.
I mean, she normally dies really easy, doesn't she? The amount of times I've lost my leader, she does not like being in close combat. But Ant-Man is unbelievable because you can uppercut 6 dice. He's got the movement capabilities. He gets to reroll defense rolls. Alright, he can't carry tokens, but he really doesn't care. And the bullet thing that you can do, that
if you got people lined up. But
yeah, because before a previous game, it was off camera. I had a Mega Red, Cable, and Gambit in a row, and he dazed 2 of them one turn, and the following turn he killed one and dazed the other one he didn't daze the previous turn. So he is so good for 3 points normally. So
at the weekend he did a kill in double days as well.
This is it. He's so good, and we've said before, and we'll probably say again, for some reason 2 and 3 pointers really do punch above the weight sometimes. I mean, Cable being 5 points hasn't really done much. Not sure, I just love the model. But Yeah, playing against Robbie from the event at the weekend.
Those two were your two of the match.
Oh, definitely. Playing against Robbie at the weekend, playing his Toad, who's 2 points. Yeah, he took Cable out. I mean, he took Domino out. Sometimes, I think it's because it's the lower point costing models you don't expect to do anything, so when it happens, it's big. And then when you've got an expensive model and it doesn't do anything, you tend to remember that. But we still thoroughly enjoy this game. It's so good. We played 4 games yesterday at an event, and we still wanted to play more when we got home, so it just shows you how good it is. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe for some more great content. Stay safe, everyone.